it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another classic album review. Now, during the month of January, we've been looking at some of those classic albums that have been totally forgotten about, but they still ring well with people. Now, today, it's this album, when I was doing this research for this little segment, this album was constantly coming up. It was number one in 2 lists. So I thought, well, we must do this one. And it's someone I have heard of for one song only. And the guy we're talking about is a chap called Mickey Newbury. Now, he was born in 1940 and sadly left us in 2002. Now, he's an American songwriter and a member of the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. So he's a well-known. He was born in Texas, and as a teenager, Mickey sang tenor in a moderately successful vocal group called the Embers. They opened up for some very famous performers as Sam Cooke and Johnny Cash. Then he joined the Air Force, and then after 4 years in the military, he set his sights on being a songwriter, so he heads off to Nashville and signs from a very well-known publishing company called Cuff Rose Music, and he started making his own stuff. Wrote a few albums, of course, and then the one that we're going to look at is from 1971, and it's called Frisco Mabel Joy. This is the second of 3 albums recorded at Cinderella Sound, and it includes one great song. So who are playing on this album with him? So Mickey Newbury plays guitar and lead vocals. Dennis Lind is guitar and backing vocals. Charlie McCoy is guitar and harmonica. Bobby Thompson plays banjo and guitar. Wayne Moss guitar. Weldon Myrick is still guitar. B.G. Adair keyboards. Jimmy Capps guitar. Jim Isabel drums, Buddy Specia on drums as well. Farrell Morris percussion. Okay, the opening track up here is the one that he's really well known for. Now it's a poem that he put music to, and it's the American Trilogy. People forget that this is the guy that sort of made this version. It's obviously Elvis Presley made this. It's for himself. He used to perform it at Las Vegas, and you get the strings and you get Glory Glory Hallelujah. It's a really good version. Who does the best version? I don't think it matters. They're both good, the original and Elvis's. Then we have a track called How Many Times Must the Piper Be Paid for His Song? One of my favourite songs on here. I really got into this. Mickey Newbury's got a wonderful voice and he writes wonderful songs. It's just nice, gentle, acoustic-y sound. It's a really nice song. Then we have a track called Interlude. It's a short little piece with keyboards and strings. Up next is a track called The Future's Not What It Used to Be. It's that sort of gentle, nice country song. Some nice words, telling little stories. Really good little guitar work on here. It's nice, it's gentle, it's friendly, it's really nice. Mobile Blue, I really like this track as well. In fact, I was really taken in by this album. You get these little bits of steel guitar that keep coming through. Really adds to it. The acoustics is good. It's really good. Then we have a track called Frisco Depot. Some gentle keyboards accompanying the guitar. Very nice track. You're Not My Same Sweet Baby. Amazing track with some great guitar work on this. Very good vocal. Again, we got the steel guitar coming in, the nice gentle beat. Then we have another interlude, and it's piano and a little bit of vocal from Mickey. Remember the Good. This is so relaxing. It's certainly a late night track. Just a nice vocal, some nice gentle guitar. And then we get Swiss Cottage Place. It's just a really nice song. The words, it's just listen to the words, telling stories about things have happened. They're all sort of very personal, I think, these songs. It's a sort of gentle song. And then we got my favourite one on here, and it's called How I Love Them Old Songs. I'm a really big fan of banjos, and it's got lots of banjo in it. It's a great vocal, really into banjo music. San Francisco Mabel Joy, the guitar work is really good. Really big fan of this. Really strong vocal for Mickey, and it's a good little track to end the album. So, although he kept appearing in these top forgotten classic albums, there's not much written about it. All Music gave it 5 stars when they reviewed it, and Chris Gale's Record Guide gave it a C+, but you don't expect anything interesting from Robert. How did it do on the charts? Well, it got to number 58 on the US Billboard, but it got to number 29 on the US country. There are a few people who have wrote a few bits. Peter Bladstock, former of No Depression magazine, said it's to be commended for organising a tribute to Mickey Newbury's landmark 70s album, a forerunner of the country folk singer-songwriter movement that has also something of a lost gem despite its popularity. So, you know, although the people write about it, it wasn't as popular and sort of gets shoved away. But when as I said, when I was putting this together, this was keep coming up. The only track I'd heard was the American Trilogy, and I found this album to be one of the most relaxing albums I've listened to in a long time. There's some really lovely songs on here, and it's once again going one down to them rabbit holes, and I can understand why people think this is a forgotten album, because it's a little gem. It's a really nice album. I'm not a great fan of country music, I must admit, but this one I seem to like. And since I put this all together, I have played this 2 or 3 times. It's a really nice album to put on when you just want something in the background. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7.3. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow, it's Ladies' Day. Last Tuesday of the month already. What have we got for you to go? We've got a real mix back tomorrow. We're going to start off by ranking the albums of a South African band called Clout, known for one song only. And then for retro ranking, it's a band that Mastermind Dave keeps talking about, and they're called Celtic Woman. Now, this band is not, it's just a collective who go out and perform and make albums, whoever's about to do it. So it's a huge group, but not all of them playing at the same time. It's just one of these collectives. And if you like your Clanads and your Enyas and your sort of traditional Irish music, you'll like them. So that's coming up tomorrow. I want to leave you to say have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.